showing off all three of the designs that we're offering today, but you'll notice that it's also in 3 custom lengths. So Victoria, obviously, I think you probably have the smalls on, right? And that would probably be the medium, or probably the large. Yeah, that's the large. But you can see how they are custom sized. So you're just gonna choose which one speaks to you. You know what people are ordering?
No.
More than one.
I don't.
It's so smart.
When you
smart.
When you see a value like this, and you see a $4,000 look for 40 bucks, you know, I mean, you get it home for well, how much is it? $13 to get it home? Like,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on. So.
And we know the history. These are already, I mean, on their own at $59.
Well, you're right.
Customer picks.
Each one of these has lived on its own under a separate style number. Each one has become a customer pick. Each one almost perfect customer picks. In fact, one of them, I think the fish, the herringbone, I think is perfect. And the only thing you guys asked us to do is make the clasp a little easier, and we did that. All right? So we took what was already a customer pick and we made it even better. And then we marked it down. Hello. No wonder folks are getting like multiples. No wonder you're getting on the phone. Think about, you know, upcoming gifts. Think about your sister, your mom, your aunt, your neighbor. Think about going to, you know, your sewing club or your book club, and someone says, oh, I love your bracelet. You could pull one out and say, I got you one too. Because you could afford that, right? And so it's just kind of fun to get this much gold look for this little money, this little investment. Wait till you feel how they're made.
I know.
Look at your jewelry. Look how beautiful it is.
And even the weight of it,
yeah.
Paul, the width is about 3/8 of an inch on each one of them. They're gonna vary a little bit, but they're polished on the outside. You said even higher polish than even our traditional ones, front and back.
You know what we did? If you don't know us, we work in bronze, and that's the metal of sculptures. And I said to our design team and our manufacturer, I said, you know, if it's bronze, couldn't we polish it even further than we take gold? I mean, seriously, couldn't we? Because it's a strong metal. And they're like, yeah, I don't see why not. So we did that. Well, when you feel it, it feels so silky. Never mind how shiny it is, but it feels so silky and smooth. Like you can't imagine anything would ever snag on this. Like it just feels like it was made in the most expensive workshop in the world. That's how it feels, that's how it looks, that's how it wears, that's how you're gonna feel when you get yours home. Seriously look at it and say, look at my jewelry.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that piece you're so proud of too, because bracelets I always love because you get to enjoy them as much as everyone else. So every time you glance down at your hand, you see this beautiful status link, right? And where we're in solid gold, it'd be great to be able to own, but it would be thousands and thousands of dollars today because it's our weekly deal drop. You're getting this home for under $14, but of course your 30-day money back guarantee. So only decision is which one really speaks to you. They're all beautiful.
Which ones?
Which ones, exactly, because people are ordering more than one at this weekly deal drop price. And then what size? So we traditionally say small will fit comfortably up to about a 7, 7¼ inch, medium up to about a 7½ inch, and then our large up to about 8, 8¼ inch. Large is getting very limited, I will say, in all 3 choices right now. And herringbone, once again, and it's interesting, we're calling it, it's like a herringbone with a twist. Not like the classic herringbone that we're typically used to see.
Kind of a deconstructed herringbone, sort of a little more modern. Folks love it. And, you know, the Italians call it the fish. It looks a little bit like a fish head, I guess. The French call it a heart. I've heard people call it a V. I've heard, you know, arrows. I've heard all kinds of things.
Chevrons.
Chevrons, yeah. That's a nice fancy word. It's a French word. I like that. Chevron.
Do you speak fluent French as well?
No.
No.
No, I only speak enough French to get in trouble.
Well, we know you speak fluently Italian.
Italian's getting better. You know, I take 2 hours of lessons every week still.
Do you really?
Yeah. And I'm not, because, you know, even if you're conversationally fluent,
yes,
you're not able to say things like, I wish I could have done something. You know, the way we know how to do it in English, but in Italian, now you're suddenly, you know, creating these...
Oh, because
Yeah, the conditional,
grammar.
and then you do it in the past tense, and it's all stuff they taught us when we were 8, and now you don't remember.
Yeah.
So, in another language.
Well,
but I love
speak it beautifully to me.
I love doing it, and it really helps when I'm talking to the manufacturers for you guys.
Well, I'm sure, yeah.
Because they really appreciate. You know, this particular manufacturer, I had duck pasta, bigoli pasta con natra, they call it, sugo di natra. And
Sounds delicious.
I wanted to just move right then and go stay next to them. I mean, it was so good. And that's, you know, that's the food in Italy. We know that. In fact, I saw a great license plate. Can I say this on air? I think I can. We'll see. It said, the license plate said, "Make marinara legal." And I thought that was hysterical. Make marinara legal.
That was in Italy or here?
Here.
Really?
Yeah, here just today. I saw it today. Make marinara. The other one I love is glitter is Stardust is man glitter. That's what this is. Stardust is man glitter. You see some good bumper stickers down here in Florida.
That's true. Can't argue that one. Close to 2,000 of our weekly deal drops have now been selected today. Oh, I'm so thrilled for you. Great gifts. We said this earlier. Maybe it's Mother's Day or just something you always dreamed of, having a beautiful classic status link that you know you can wear every single day, that you know will never ever go out of style, and that nobody will ever know that it's not solid gold. And made and touched by the finest Italian craftsmen that you can possibly imagine.